Jane Alexander. The British actress was born on the 11th of October 1926 in the Toxteth area of Liverpool, Lancashire. She became famous for playing the sharp-tongued put-upon housewife, Hilda Ogden in Coronation Street, one of the best-loved soap characters in British TV history. The actress formed a comedy double act with her on-screen husband Stan, who was played by Bernard Ewens. Hilda and Stan have been hailed as one of the ultimate soap couples. After Coronation Street, Alexander joined Last of the Summer Wine as the junk shop owner Auntie Wainwright, remaining until the end of the series in 2010. Jane Alexander was a keen gardener. She never got married, prioritizing her acting career above all else. Jane Alexander died peacefully in her sleep in hospital on the 14th of October 2016 at the age of 90. Brian Moseley. The actor was born on the 25th of August 1931 in Leeds. He was a stalwart of Coronation Street for 38 years, playing the corner shopkeeper Alf Roberts. Moseley turned his role into one of the longest-running characters on British television. His character, Alf, began as a post office worker before becoming well known for running the street's corner shop. Brian Moseley left the show in 1999 and sadly died himself just months later. On the 9th of February 1999, he collapsed suddenly while walking down a public street and died of a heart attack. Moseley was married to Norma Bowes. The couple had 6 children. Doris Speed. She was born on the 3rd of February 1899 in Chorlton, Lancashire. One of Britain's best-loved soap actresses, Doris Speed portrayed Annie Walker, the snooty landlady of the Rovers Return pub in ITV's Coronation Street. She played the role for 23 years and was named the Queen Mother of Soap by the press. Speed reportedly received more fan mail than any other street actor. Doris Speed never married. She died on the 16th of November 1994 at the age of 95. Peter Adamson. The British actor was born on the 16th of February 1930 in Kensington, Liverpool. Adamson portrayed builder Len Fairclough in Coronation Street from 1961 to 1983. Peter had been suspended for writing articles and giving interviews to the press that criticized his fellow cast members. Peter Adamson died on the 17th of January 2002 of stomach cancer. No Coronation Street cast member attended his funeral. Doreen Keogh. The Irish actress was born on the 10th of April 1924 in Dublin. She played Coronation Street's first ever barmaid Concepta Regan at the Rovers Return Inn. As well as her time on the street, she was known for her role as neighbour Mary Carroll in BBC sitcom The Royal Family and had parts in popular shows including Father Ted, Cold Feet, and Fair City. Doreen Keogh was married twice, first to actor Frank Cinguino and then to her second husband, Jack Jenner. She had Alzheimer's disease and died on the 31st of December 2017 at the age of 93. Bernard Ewens. The English actor was born Bernard Arthur Popley on the 28th of December 1914 in Hove, Sussex, but he was better known by his stage name Bernard Ewens. Ewens portrayed the work-shy Stan Ogden in Coronation Street from 1964 until his death in 1984. He briefly appeared in radio plays and had small roles in films. Additionally, he worked as a TV announcer but is best remembered for his portrayal of Stan Ogden. Ewens died peacefully in his sleep on the 27th of August 1984 after suffering a heart attack. He was 69. Ewens was married to Edna Swallow and they had 2 daughters and 3 sons. His youngest son, Michael, served as a film cameraman on numerous episodes of Coronation Street. Lynn Perry. The English actress and singer Lynn Perry was born in Rotherham in 1931. The sister of the comedian and actor Dougie Brown, Perry was best known for the role of Ivy Tilsley, the factory worker in Coronation Street from 1971 to 1994. She formed a formidable double act with her work colleague Vera Duckworth, played by Liz Dawn. Lynn Perry later published a book on her time in the soap, entitled Secrets of the Street. Perry entered show business professionally as a singer and comedian, performing her cabaret act in clubs all around Britain and abroad. Her other roles included Mrs. Casper in Kess, Mrs. Petty in the television series Queenie's Castle. She died on the 24th of March 2006 at the age of 74, 4 months after suffering a stroke. John Savidant. Born in Guernsey in 1938, Savidant was best known for playing Butcher Fred Elliott in Coronation Street between 1994 until his departure in 2006. His character was known for his booming voice and saying his lines twice, broken up with the catchphrase "I say." Savidant started his career as a policeman in Manchester before becoming an actor. John made a number of appearances on television and in film with roles in classics such as A Clockwork Orange as well as Yes Minister, and even created a role in the original production of The Phantom of the Opera in 1986. John Savidant was married to theatre director Rona Hopkinson and they had 2 children. He died on the 21st of February 2024, at the age of 86. Jill Summers. Singer, comedienne and actress, Summers was born on the 10th of December 1910 in Eccles, Lancashire. She played the part of blue-rinsed pensioner Phyllis Pierce for 14 years and over 500 episodes of Coronation Street. Suffering heart problems, she appeared less frequently in the show. Summers died of kidney failure on the 11th of January 1997 at the age of 86, several months after her last appearance in Coronation Street. Neville Buswell. Buswell was born on the 20th of January 1943 in Derbyshire. The actor was best known for playing Ray Langton, Deirdre Barlow's first husband and father of the daughter Tracy. The bad boy had romances with many of the street's women before settling down in 1975 when he wed the iconic Deirdre Barlow, played by the late Anne Kirkbride. Ray was at the center of a number of memorable storylines. Neville Buswell had moved to Las Vegas after leaving Coronation Street. He died on the 25th of December 2019 at the age of 76. Arthur Leslie. Leslie was born on the 8th of December 1899 in Newark, Nottinghamshire. The British actor earned his greatest fame playing genial Rover's return landlord Jack Walker on Coronation Street from 1960 to 1970. He ran the pub alongside his wife Annie, played by Doris Speed. In addition to his acting, Arthur also wrote plays. Arthur Leslie died suddenly of a heart attack on the 30th of June 1970 at the age of 70, 6 days after his last appearance in the soap. His only son, Tony Broughton, also became an actor and appeared in several episodes of Coronation Street. Betty Alberger. The actress was born on the 27th of January 1922 in Manchester. In Coronation Street she played the role of corner shop proprietor Florrie Lindley between 1960 and 1965. Alberger also was known for her role as Edna Cross in Brookside between 1983 and 1985. Betty Alberger died on the 18th of May 1991 at the age of 69, and was survived by her husband Rupert and daughter Christine. Jennifer Moss. Born Jennifer Victoria Moss on the 10th of January 1945 in Wigan, Lancashire, the English actress and singer played Coronation Street's original teenage rebel Lucille Hewitt from 1960 to 1974 and won an army of fans. She acted rarely after leaving the street. In 1961 she also acted and sang in the musical Live It Up. Jennifer suffered from depression and turned to drinking after the death of her father. Later, she overcame her drinking problem, though she suffered poor health for much of the rest of her life. Jennifer Moss died on the 29th of September 2006 at the age of 61. Bill Waddington. Waddington was born on the 10th of June 1916 in Oldham, Lancashire. He played Percy Sugden, the officious yet good-natured functionary always eluding Phyllis Pierce's blue-rinsed blandishments in Coronation Street from 1983 to 1997. Waddington appeared in more than 800 variety and comedy programs on radio and television. He died on the 11th of September 2000 at the age of 84 after suffering for several years with Parkinson's disease. Pat Phoenix. Phoenix was born on the 26th of November 1923 in Manchester. The actress was one of the best-known faces in Britain after starring for 24 years in Coronation Street. She played glamorous, fiery Elsie Tanner, one of the most iconic Coronation Street characters ever. Pat had a few TV roles after leaving Coronation Street. Phoenix was married 3 times. She married her third husband, actor Tony Booth, on her deathbed. Pat Phoenix, who smoked 60 cigarettes a day, died of lung cancer on the 17th of September 1986 at the age of 62. Elizabeth Dawn. Dawn was born Sylvia Butterfield on the 8th of November 1939 in Leeds, West Riding of Yorkshire. The much-loved actress is remembered as a true Coronation Street legend. Liz Dawn starred in the soap for more than 3 decades. She played Vera Duckworth. Vera and her husband Jack, played by Bill Tarmy, became one of TV's best-loved couples. They bickered incessantly, often leading Vera to ask, "Don't you love me anymore, Jack?" Elizabeth Dawn had suffered from the incurable lung disease emphysema since 2004. She was forced to quit the soap in 2008 after her health worsened. Dawn died peacefully at home on the 25th of September 2017 at the age of 77 following long battle with emphysema. Peter Baldwin. Baldwin was born on the 29th of July 1933 in Sussex. The actor was known for his 21-year role as Derek Wilton in Coronation Street. With Thelma Barlow as his on-screen wife Mavis, he formed one of the great comedy partnerships of the television soap opera. Peter Baldwin was married to the former Play School presenter and actress Sarah Long. They had 2 children. Baldwin died on the 21st of October 2015 at the age of 82 after a short battle with cancer. Anne Kirkbride. The actress was born on the 21st of June 1954 in Oldham, Lancashire. Anne Kirkbride was best known for her long-running role as bespectacled, gravelly-voiced Deirdre Barlow in the ITV soap Coronation Street. Over the years she became known for her character's large glasses and husky voice. Kirkbride was in the show for 42 years and was one of the nation's best-loved and longest-serving television stars. She was married to former actor David Beckett. They met on the set of Coronation Street, when he appeared in Corrie as her on-screen handyman boyfriend Dave. Anne Kirkbride died on the 19th of January 2015 at the age of 60, of breast cancer, which had metastasis to her brain. Johnny Briggs. Briggs was born on the 5th of September 1935, in Battersea, southwest London. The actor made his Coronation Street debut in 1976. He played Mike Baldwin for 30 years. As the uncompromising businessman in the soap, he feuded with Barlow and was caught up in a love triangle with his wife Deirdre, played by Anne Kirkbride. The love triangle between the three was hugely popular with viewers and carried on for years. After leaving Coronation Street in 2006, Briggs made appearances in Echo Beach and in Doctors. Johnny Briggs died on the 28th of February 2021 at the age of 85 after long illness. Geoffrey Hughes. Hughes was born on the 2nd of February 1944 in Wallasey, Cheshire. The actor rose to fame for portraying much-loved binman Eddie Yates in Coronation Street. He also played Twiggy in TV comedy The Royal Family, Onslow in Keeping Up Appearances, and Vernon Scripps in Heartbeat. Hughes had many other appearances on television and screen. Geoffrey Hughes was diagnosed with prostate cancer in the 1990s. He died from the illness on the 27th of July 2012 at the age of 68. Betty Driver. Betty Driver was born on the 20th of May 1920 in Leicester, England. British actress and singer, Betty Driver played the role of Rover's return barmaid Betty Williams in Coronation Street for 42 years. Her famous hot pot, served at lunchtime in the Rovers, became an iconic dish. In her early career she was a singer appearing in musical films such as Boots, Boots, and in Penny Paradise. Driver had a 7-year marriage to singer Wally Peterson which ended because of her husband's various infidelities. Betty Driver died on the 15th of October 2011 at the age of 91 after around 6 weeks in hospital. Roy Barraclough. English comic actor, was born on the 12th of July 1935 in Preston, Lancashire. The actor was loved around the country after his years playing Corrie landlord Alec Gilroy, who had a stormy marriage to Bet Lynch, played by Julie Goodyear. He played Alec for 22 years in total. Barraclough also worked with comedy icon Les Dawson and appeared in hits like Last of the Summer Wine and Are You Being Served? Roy Barraclough died at the hospice following a short illness on the 1st of June 2017 at the age of 81. Maggie Jones. Jones was born on the 21st of June 1934 in London. The actress played Blanche Hunt, a Ken Barlow's meddling mother-in-law, and ruled the roost on Coronation Street for a decade. Her character was known for her acid-tongued put-downs. Maggie Jones had also appeared in The Forsyte Saga, Goodnight Sweetheart, Heartbeat, and Peak Practice. In October 2009, Jones was admitted to Salford Royal Hospital for undisclosed major surgery. She remained in the same hospital until she died peacefully in her sleep on the 2nd of December 2009 at the age of 75. Bill Tarmy. Tarmy was born on the 4th of April 1941 in Ardwick, Manchester. Bill Tarmy joined Coronation Street in 1977 and landed the role that made him famous. He played lovable rogue Jack Duckworth alongside Liz Dawn, who played his wife Vera. They were one of the most famous soap couples in history. Bill Tarmy left the soap in 2010 after more than 30 years in the show. He had to leave the series because his son Carl had been diagnosed with a brain tumor. Tarmy was married to his childhood sweetheart Alison for 50 years and they had 2 children. He suffered from poor health for many years, having a heart attack at the age of 35, and then a stroke a year later. Bill Tarmy died on the 9th of November 2012 at the age of 71 in Tenerife from a heart attack. Mark Eden. English actor and writer, was born Douglas John Mallon in St Pancras, London, on the 14th of February 1928. The actor's career spanned 50 years, including 8 years in Coronation Street. Mark Eden portrayed villainous Alan Bradley. His character was one of Weatherfield's most notorious bad boys in the late 1980s. His time on the cobbles came to an end when his character was killed by a Blackpool tram. Eden also appeared in The Avengers, Dr. Zhivago, and in Doctor Who as Marco Polo. Mark Eden was married 3 times. In 1993 he married his third wife, Corrie co-star Sue Nichols, known for playing Audrey Roberts. They remained married until Eden's death. The actor died on the 1st of January 2021 at the age of 92 following Alzheimer's battle. Irene Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe was born on the 12th of July 1924 in Burnley, Lancashire. The actress made her debut in Coronation Street in 1968. Irene's character Maggie ran the corner shop and lived with her alcoholic husband Les Clegg. Irene Sutcliffe died on the 3rd of May 2019 at the age of 94. Jack Howarth. English stage, radio and television actor, Jack Howarth was born in Rochdale, Lancashire on the 19th of February 1896. He appeared in the first edition of Coronation Street as Albert Tatlock, a grumpy but likable elderly war veteran. Howarth appeared in over 1,700 episodes. Jack Howarth died of kidney failure and pneumonia in Llandudno General Hospital on the 31st of March 1984 at the age of 88. He was married to actress Betty Murgatroyd. They were together for 55 years until Howarth's death. Barbara Young. Born on the 9th of February 1931 in Brighouse, Young had various parts over the years in ITV soap Coronation Street, including as Barbara Platt, and most recently as Doreen Fenwick. She also starred in Last of the Summer Wine, Family Affairs, and had appearances in The Bill and Hollyoaks. Barbara Young died on the 27th of April 2023, at the age of 92. Ian Rogerson. Born in October 1960 in High Wycombe, Ian Rogerson played Rover's return employee Harry Flagg in Coronation Street for 2 years. Rogerson was dealing with mental health problems before his death, and had difficulty remembering his lines due to memory loss. Ian Rogerson died on 13 October 2017 following a suspected insulin overdose. Violet Carson. English actress, singer and pianist, Carson was born on 1 September 1898 in Ancoats, Lancashire. Carson played the formidable and unforgettable Ina Sharples, a gruff moral voice of Coronation Street, for 20 years. She was one of the original and leading characters in the show. During the early days of BBC Radio, Carson had an extensive radio career. Violet Carson died of heart failure on Boxing Day 1983 at the age of 85. Daphne Oxenford. The actress was born on 31 October 1919 in Barnet, Hertfordshire. She was one of the original cast members of Coronation Street, playing Esther Hayes. As the voice behind Listen with Mother on BBC Radio, Daphne Oxenford was known to millions of children for saying, "Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin." Daphne Oxenford died on 21 December 2012 at the age of 93. Johnny Lees. Johnny Lees was born John Glenn on 31 December 1941 in York. In Coronation Street he appeared as a trombone-playing milkman Harry Clayton, with his wife Connie a dressmaker, and daughters Andrea and Sue. Famously, Johnny Lees was known for his role as Ned Glover in Emmerdale from 1994 to 1999. Johnny Lees died on 25 October 2020 at the age of 78 of a heart attack following a positive test for coronavirus. Peter Armitage. Armitage was born on 23 October 1939 in Skipton, West Riding of Yorkshire. Peter Armitage first featured in Coronation Street in 1984. He played retired builder Bill Webster, Kevin Webster's dad. Armitage left the soap after being told that there was no future for his character. The actor's other TV credits include Hearts and Minds, Holby City, Jack the Ripper and children's show Magic Grandad. The Yorkshire-born actor also appeared in a 1980s Yellow Pages commercial as a father buying a bicycle for his son. Peter Armitage was diagnosed with bowel cancer in 2013. He died of a heart attack on 30 November 2018 at the age of 79. Frank Mills. Mills was born on the 11th of August 1927 in London. Frank joined the cast of Coronation Street in 1995 playing Billy Williams, a long-standing barmaid Betty's love. The actor also starred in Midsummer Murders, Foyle's War and The Palace. Frank Mills died on the 11th of February 2021 at the age of 93. Lynn Carroll. The Welsh-born actress played gossipy Martha Longhurst in Coronation Street from 1960 to 1964. Her character was very popular. Carroll married actor Herbert Newell Palmer, who also appeared in Coronation Street in 2 episodes. Lynn Carroll died of a heart attack in hospital on 30 June 1990 at the age of 76. Stephen Hancock. The British actor, musical director and pianist, Hancock was born on 24 November 1925 in Bishop Auckland, County Durham. He was best known for his 8-year role as Ernest Gordon Bishop in Coronation Street. Stephen Hancock, the elder brother of EastEnders actor Christopher Hancock, died on 1 November 2015 at the age of 89. Davy Jones. Former child actor who became a star with the 60s pop group The Monkees, Davy Jones was born on 30 December 1945 in Manchester. He took a brief role as Colin Lomax's grandson of Ina Sharples in Coronation Street in 1961. The British-born star, Davy Jones was best known as a member of the band The Monkees and a co-star of the TV series The Monkees. The show was popular in both the US and the UK. Before Jones became a famous singer and actor, he actually wanted to be a jockey and realized his dream of riding in 1996 when he won an amateur jockey's race at Lingfield. Jones was married 3 times and had 4 daughters. He died on 29 February 2012 of a heart attack resulting from arteriosclerosis. He was 66. Roy Hudd. Comedian and actor Roy Hudd was born on 16 May 1936 in Croydon, Surrey. He appeared in ITV soap Coronation Street as Undertaker Archie Shuttleworth from 2002 to 2003 and later made guest appearances. Hud was best known for his BBC Radio 2 satirical series The News Hudlines, which ran from 1975 to 2001. Hud also appeared in Call the Midwife in 2012, along with Law and Order, Midsummer Murders and Broadchurch in 2017. Roy Hudd died on 15 March 2020, at the age of 83, following a short illness. Margot Bryant. Bryant was born on 8 March 1897 in Hull, Yorkshire. The actress was best known for her 16-year portrayal of cat-loving Minnie Caldwell in Coronation Street. In 1976, Margot experienced severe memory loss which led to her departure from Coronation Street. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Margot Bryant died on 1 January 1988 at the age of 90. Bill Kenwright. Kenwright was born on 4 September 1945 in Liverpool. Though best known as the chairman of Everton Football Club and for his tremendous theatre career, Bill's first big role was as an actor. From 1968 to 1995 he appeared in Coronation Street as recurring character Gordon Clegg, the son of legendary Rovers barmaid Betty Williams played by Betty Driver. Bill Kenwright's final appearance in the soap came in 2012. Kenwright was married to actress Anuska Hempel. Later he was in relationships with actress Virginia Stride and then with actress Jenny Seagrove. Bill Kenwright died on 23 October 2023 at the age of 78 following his battle with liver cancer. Sarah Harding. The English singer, model and actress was born on 17 November 1981 in Ascot, Berkshire. She made a guest appearance on the ITV soap opera Coronation Street as Joni Preston, Robert Preston's wife. She acted in 4 Corrie episodes in 2015. Sarah Harding rose to fame in Girls Aloud, Britain's biggest-selling girl group of the 21st century. She also acted in St. Trinian's 2 and Run for Your Wife. In August 2020, Harding announced that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer that had advanced to other parts of her body. She died on 5 September 2021, at the age of 39. Graham Haberfield. Graham joined the cast of Coronation Street as builder Jerry Booth and became a household name. His character was good friends with Len Fairclough and Ray Langton. Graham's other credits include The Dustbinman and Paul Temple. He died suddenly of heart failure on 7 October 1975 at the age of just 33. Arthur Lowe. Lowe was born on the 22nd of September 1915 in Hayfield, Derbyshire. The actor played a regular role as draper and lay preacher Leonard Swindley in Coronation Street from 1960 to 1965. He was best known for playing Captain Mainwaring in the popular British sitcom Dad's Army from 1968 until 1977, and became one of the most recognised faces on UK television. Arthur Lowe suffered a stroke on 14 April 1982 in his dressing room at Birmingham's Alexandra Theatre. He died in hospital the following morning. Fred Feast. The British actor was born on 5 October 1929 in Scarborough. Fred Feast played Fred G., the ham-fisted cellarman and assistant barman of the Rovers' return from 1975 to 1984. After leaving Corrie, he appeared in a few episodes of All Creatures Great and Small, Arthur, and in an episode of Heartbeat. Feast died of abdominal cancer on 25 June 1999, aged 69. Christopher Cole. Christopher Cole's role as Mavis Riley's beau Victor Pendlebury on Coronation Street from 1982 to 1992 was his longest on the show. Born on 28 January 1938 in Liverpool, the actor also played Detective Constable Kane on police procedural Z-Cars, Dave Rockway on the football soap United, teacher Mr. Malcolm on Grange Hill and many others. Christopher Cole died on 29 May 2021 at the age of 83. Molly Sugden. The actress was born on 21 July 1922 in Keighley, Yorkshire. Sugden played in Coronation Street as the gossiping Nellie Harvey, the landlady of the Laughing Donkey pub. Comedy actress achieved wide popularity as Betty Slocum in the long-running BBC comedy series Are You Being Served? Sugden played main roles in other sitcoms, including That's My Boy and In My Husband and I. Molly Sugden died of unspecified heart failure on 1 July 2009 at the age of 86. Alan Igban. Alan Igban was born in Hulme, Manchester, on 29 May 1952. In Coronation Street, Alan Igban portrayed Tony Stewart, the estranged father of Jason Grimshaw. The actor also starred in a number of TV dramas, including Scum, Boys from the Blackstuff, and in Brookside as Gene. Alan Igban died on 9 December 2020, at the age of 68 from pneumonia. Helen Palmer. Palmer joined the cast of Coronation Street in 1978 and stayed for 10 years. She played Ida Clough, a stroppy machinist who tested Mike Baldwin's patience at his denim garment factory. Helen Palmer died on 5 January 2011 at the age of 82 after a brief illness. Tony Warren. English television screenwriter, the Coronation Street creator and writer, Tony Warren was born on 8 July 1936 in Harrogate, North Yorkshire. Warren devised the concept of the show when he was just 24. Tony Warren died on 1 March 2016 at the age of 79 after a short illness.